Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Samuel in motion. Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, Purdy. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ritter. The 49ers get there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Ritter. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded just inside the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Quarter number 3. to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And quickly, they get to the line. Ritter now on 2nd down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. He's still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Debo going in motion left. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy now to throw. But they'll say it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
True.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
10 cycles.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Ritter back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
97.
Going play action. Ritter. And his throw here is incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence. confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Ritter now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 3rd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Purdy now on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Purdy will look to throw again here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Well, that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, it's Benson to the 36-yard line. Stop there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They run the counter. Benson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 31. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Play action. It's Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Darnold. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up on Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here's first down. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The time not an issue just yet, but we'll be watching the clock for sure. Here's second down. Throwing, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise, and throwing the football.
Now second and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's first and 10. Purdy to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
To throw is Purdy. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Here's Purdy to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Cardinals set to receive it. They'll look for a winning drive as we get this overtime period started. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Darnold, his first throw in overtime. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. They'll give to Carter here on the option. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell, originally a Cardinal, there with the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Darnold completes it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A play fake, and it's Darnold out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean,